Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today we are going to discuss the ionic bond. As you know, in the previous lecture we have learned covalent bond, and today our topic is ionic bonding. Okay, so what is ionic bond? First of all, you must know that what is ionic bond. Ionic bond. So what is ionic bond? Its definition is it is the force of attraction between the positively charged ions. Okay, this is the definition number one, or there is another definition. Both of the definitions are justified. You can go either upon which with which you want. Okay, so the next definition is it is formed, it is means ionic bond formed by the complete transfer of electrons. So these two are the definitions. Both are justified, both are correct, both are acceptable. You can do which is easy for you. Okay, so this is the definition. Now our main thing is how to draw the dot and cross diagram for the ionic bond. First of all, if the examiner asks that draw the dot and cross diagram or make the ionic bond of sodium chloride, now firstly you should have to know that how to make the chemical formula of sodium chloride, and I have already made a video in which I have discussed in detail that how you can make a chemical formula, and that is the easiest way to make a chemical formula. Okay, so write down the symbol of sodium, Na, write down the symbol of chlorine, that is Cl, write down their charges at their tops, +1 and -1. If the charges are same, it is a rule which I have studied you already in the previous videos. If the charges are same, these charges going to be cancel out and we will write them like this. If the charges are not same, they are going to be multiplied. Okay, so we have got this formula. Now we have to draw the dot and cross diagram for this. Now what is the electronic configuration of sodium? Sodium is basically Na11. It means in first shell it has 2 electrons, in the next shell it has 8 electrons, and in the last shell it has 1 electrons. And as you know that Na loses 1 electrons, so it will lose this electron, lose. Now if the examiner asked to show the only valence shell, then you are going to show like this. This is the valence shell because it has been loosed. Now what is the last shell? Last shell is the one in which it has 8 electrons, because this one has been loosed. So we will show the previous shell in which there are 8 electrons. Okay, it is Na. Now what is electronic configuration Cl? It is basically 17. So 2, 8 and 7. This 1 electron will be gained by chlorine, then it will become, this 7 will become 8, and it will follow the octet rule. Now, after showing the Na, then we have to open brackets, and as you know it loses one electrons, that's why it will get plus one charge. So we will write over here plus one, and in the center we will make a dot, nothing cross, nothing something else, we just have to make a dot, otherwise you will lose your marks. So now in the next step you're going to show the electronic configuration, or you can say the dot and cross diagram for the Cl. So Cl, the electrons of the Cl will be shown by the different symbol, like this one, and one electron is gained by the NaCl, that's why we will show it with that sign. Okay, now as you know it has gained one electron, Cl has gained one electron, that's why it will get a negative one charge. Okay, so this is how you can make ionic compound of any formula of any compound. For example, I'm giving you just some more examples, like MgO, magnesium oxide. Now you know that Mg has plus 2 charge and oxygen has plus negative 2 charge as well. So if the examiner asks you to show only valence shell, then what you are going to do, make a circle like this, right here Mg, and as you know the proton number of Mg is 12, so 2, 8 and 2, but these 2 electrons will be loosed by the Mg, that's why it will get plus 2 charge, while oxygen has a proton number of 8, and its electronic configuration is, this is for Mg and this is for oxygen, 2 and 6. Now you can notice that it has 6 electrons in its last shell, but to stabilize itself it needs 2 more electrons so that it could follow the octet rule. So these 2 electrons which the magnesium will lose will be gained by the oxygen. Okay, so now what we are going to do, just show the valence electrons. As you know these 2 electrons are loosed, then what are the electrons in the valence shell? These are 8, like this and this. I have showed these electrons, and as you know it loses 2 electrons, so it will get a plus 2 charge. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. Now make a dot over here, then show the oxygen. Okay, now it's oxygen, and you know it has 6 electrons in its outer shell. Here we have shown like this 6 electrons, and 2 electrons are gained by the oxygen from magnesium, and magnesium, we have shown the electrons of the magnesium in a circle form, so we will show here in circle, because these 2 electrons are gained by the oxygen from magnesium. As you know it gained 2 electrons, so that it will get a charge of negative 2. So I hope it's clear to you how to make ionic bonds, and if you have any queries, any question, you can ask me in the comment section and I will reply to you as soon as possible. Okay, so thank